Hi, my name is Autumn Wintersgill, and today we're going to talk about beginning knit garter stitches on shawls. We need to have our yarn. We need to use a lace weight or a sock weight yarn. I have Knitting in the Red and Bohemia fibers and Misty alpaca, so I have three great choices for knitting some shawls in a sock weight or fingering weight and lace weight. Now when I begin knitting my shawl, I'm going to cast on 3 stitches, and after I make these 3 stitches I'm going to knit into them, and I knit however many rows my pattern calls for, because then I'm going to have to turn around and pick up the stitches along the side of this tab. So I'm going to keep knitting for a few rows. I'm not making an I-cord here, I'm simply knitting garter stitch. So after we knit for a few rows, we are going to turn and pick up stitches along our edge. So we still have these 3 stitches and we want to pick up 3 more. So we're going to look in between our garter ridges and we're going to pick up some extra stitches in these bumps and in between, so that we will have 6 stitches on our needles. So this is going to be the top of the shawl and it's going to spread out as it's blocked. And now when we are ready to begin, we're going to knit our selvage stitches. So we have our 2 selvage stitches. We're going to knit our spine stitch. So we're going to do yarn over, knit 1, yarn over, and then we are going to knit the rest of our stitches in our pattern. So that's how we start out our shawl with a garter stitch tab. So what did we do? We cast on 3 stitches, we knit 3 rows, and then we picked up some stitches in between so that we had 5 stitches all together and we could begin knitting our shawl with our spine in the middle.